We're taking a close look at the Black Diamond Women's Distance FLZ poles. This is the perfect pair of trekking poles for your ounce-counting backpackers, hikers, or trail runners who are looking for an extremely collapsible, extremely lightweight trekking pole that's also adjustable. We're going to take a close look at all the features and how to set up this pole. Right now I've got one of the poles collapsed down, and just to show how small and compact that is, really easy to throw in a backpack when you're not using it, really easy storage. Black Diamond uses a cord that runs through the entire pole, and that's how they get that Z design. So as you can see, they pack down, and that's where they get their name for the Z poles. But this cord is really durable. You don't have to worry about that breaking down. But each of the sections of the pole here are going to attach to one another. It reminds me of how tent poles, the different sections of tent poles, go into each other to form a single pole. The next step after you've attached each section is to look for this little reflective line right here. It's one thing that people miss when they set up their poles, so it's the first thing to look for. What I normally do is put one hand above this lock and the other hand below that little reflective line, and then just pull them apart. You'll pull it apart until you hear a positive click. So there's that click, and now you've got the poles ready to go. So that cord, that central cord that runs through the pole, is now tight, and you have a really sturdy pole here. The FL in the naming of this pole refers to the flick locks. So you have adjustability with this pole, which you don't have with a lot of ultra lightweight trekking poles. This is a really nice feature. Black Diamond flick locks are really easy to use. So all you have to do is flick it open with your thumb, adjust it to the proper height, and then flick it closed. This pole comes in two different sizes. You've got the 110 and the 125. Right now I have the 125, so I can adjust this pole from 105 centimeters all the way up to 125 centimeters. So there's also a shorter version of this pole, but both of them are adjustable. Going through the rest of the features, up top you have non-slip foam grips, and these are really comfortable. They're also very lightweight, so they keep the weight of the pole down. And I really like foam grips especially when it's hot and your hands are perspiring. It really wicks away sweat really well. And up here you also have an adjustable lightweight strap, so you can really dial in that fit. It takes the pressure off of your wrists. On the top of the grip right here, you do have kind of an oval shaped top. So if you do want to kind of palm the top of the pole, you can do that. As well, underneath of the grip, you have a little bit of an extended foam grip there. So in the same way, if you're hiking uphill and you just want to quick, kind of grab the pole at a different spot, you can do that without having to adjust the pole. You've got lightweight aluminum construction, so a lot of durability there, but also really lightweight material. Moving down to the tip, you have Black Diamond's rubber and carbide tech tips. So this whole piece on the end of the pole is one single piece. You have a small basket there, and on one side you have a little cutout for when you have the pole collapsed. It connects to the other side of the pole really well. But down here at the bottom, right now I have the rubber tech tips on there. It also comes with the metal carbide tech tips. And Black Diamond puts those in the Velcro strap that comes in the packaging with these poles. There's a little pocket in there where the carbide tips are, so you can interchange those for different terrain. When you want to collapse the poles down, it's really easy. The first thing I do is find that little button, and I separate the two sections a little bit just so that I can get a good push on that button. So I separate those, and then I'm able to collapse it down. I normally do collapse down the top as well, so open up that flick lock, collapse that part down, and now you're ready to take the sections apart. With that little cutout on the basket, you can attach it to the other side of the pole, and you have a really compact system here. All in all, these are a really great lightweight adjustable pole by Black Diamond. It's the Black Diamond Women's Distance FLZ poles.